Hello, my lovely Marshall Blenders. How are you? How are you? So, hey, what's one mistake a lot of us do when we're doing a color correction between dark and light or roots and old colored hair? We tend to apply the color to the root area. Wrong! Apply it to the area that needs to be corrected, and that's what I did. I started on her ends, applying the color that the previous video you saw blended. Well, we applied that color to her ends, and what I do after I apply it to her ends, I put a processing cap, let it process for 10 minutes, and then I went in and applied it to the rest of her hair. I actually did comb it through. Remember, this is a demi-permanent IGORA VIBRANCE demi-permanent color. I used 13 volume developer of the Vibrance to develop it, and it came out absolutely wonderful. Now, what would I have done had she had told me that she wanted to go to black as opposed to darker color? I would have used more of the Vibrance 1-1 because that would have brought it all the way back to black. Now, what you see me doing here is applying my special Marshall's Blends toning treatment. And the reason why I do that is I like to give individuality, add more individuality to the color I give to my clients. I want to make sure that nobody else can replicate it, but I don't keep the formula secret. So if another person does have to do it, they'll be able to do it, but it'll be Marshall's Blends. I gave her the gift of melanin hair care and she was really happy with it. There's the shampoo. She's really happy about it. I'm happy about it, and I can't wait to hear her feedback on it. So here I go. I am... Okay, here you go. Oh, sorry. After a few minutes of leaving it under the dryer, what I did is I come out, take her out, comb it through, and then I detangle and section. And that I do just as good practice. I don't necessarily care to detangle the hair immediately after I apply a conditioner or a treatment. I like to apply it, let it sit under a processing cap for a few minutes, and then go into the detangling if necessary. And also the twist sectioning, as if you're a blender, you know why I like to do the twist sectioning. In my belief, the twist sectioning drives the product in. It penetrates better. And I learned that observing the natural hair community. And I says, hey, you know what? If it's been getting done for millennia, then why not? So props to the natural hair community for the wonderful education. So I had a lot of fun, put the processing cap over her head, put her back under the dryer. Now it's time to apply the leave-in. What do I do with the leave-in? The same thing I do with regular conditioners. I'll apply it. I won't necessarily go through any type of combing through. I put the processing cap, let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then I commence the sectioning. Now, what you saw me spray there is my favorite Rust's Shining Spray. It creates the best movement and leaves the best shine. One thing you'll know about me is I don't necessarily use finishing products. Oh, that's a big controversy, but guess what? I like to work like that. I don't necessarily use finishing product. Won't mean I won't ever use it, just means that I don't necessarily use it. The reason I don't is because I like to do the finishing as I work, and I like to apply the finishing products in the beginning, before the blowout, as in when I'm applying the leave-ins. And so one thing that definitely helps with that is the Rust Shining, because it gives a finished shine to the hair as you're pressing it, you know, and that's something you will see. The other thing that I did use on her hair was my concoction of Kenra's Silkening Gloss Serum and the Old Faithful Silk Therapy. So I did apply that also. I believe they really work. Now, she did actually time it on her phone, each section, and each section did take 30 to 40 seconds, and it is because, as she explained from her own experience, she could feel the airflow go through her hair, which is not common if you really think about it. And I do believe it's due to the design of the brush. The brush is curved. It's actually shaped like the head, it concaves to the shape of the head. And the bristles are separated perfectly. And so when you create the tension with the brush, that air is able to flow freely through the hair. So again, less heat damage, because now the heat is not just concentrating just in one section, it's actually going through the hair. And then I go in with the round brush. Yes, I do with high heat in this case, because you guys know when I do the blowout, initial blowout, it's with medium heat, high speed. So then I come in and I polish the hair with the high heat and the round brush, and I will do, as you see, one pass, sometimes two passes, or as later you'll see, I go, after I did the one pass, I'll go in and I'll just hit it again on the opposite side. I do the inverted side for the first pass, and then I'll just do the traditional over pass, as you see that I'm doing here to finish. So that blowout was fun. Yes, it was a Babyliss blow dryer, my favorite. And here I'm using the Babyliss Nano Titanium flat iron, again, my favorite. I really do rock with Babyliss as far as professional tools. They are really great. They are trustworthy. Their efficiency is proven to me throughout my experience working with them. I can always trust their blow dryer, the ceramic porcelain blow dryer. I can always trust their nano titanium. I can always trust their graphite titanium. They have never failed me. Now, I can't speak to their ceramic flat irons. I've never used them, and I almost feel like saying a Southern, I don't know her. If you're Southern and you've heard that expression, I don't know her, you know what that means. So here's the press. What do you guys think of that press? Look at that hair. Isn't it new? I'm like, man, don't you love when you do something and it comes out in a way that you see it and you would say, I would like to get a tutorial on that. I would like to learn how to do that. Well, that's me. But so I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope my commentary has been helpful. Any questions you have, ask away. I'm always happy to answer and respond to your comments. I'm very transparent. I genuinely love all of you guys. We are nearing 600 subscribers. Can you believe that? We're nearing 600 subscribers. So I am absolutely grateful to all of you. Here's the slow-mo. I love the slow-mo. There's another slow-mo coming up after I've done the curls. But enjoy. I am going to give you guys a little bit of music to listen to as this video ends. So ciao, goodbye, my lovely Marshall blenders. I'll see you soon. See ya.